Alright, let's get out of the way. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment if you'd like. Shinobi no Ittoki episode 10 started off with, too many fucking people died in this show. Ittoki's mom has died, and they're blaming it on his best friend. And the worst thing is, he didn't want to become the leader of the Koga, but he now has to because his mom has died. You can imagine his pain when everyone's blaming his best friend that she did it or she killed him, and the stress on this kid is building up so much, it feels like he's gonna kill himself or someone else. So as you know, the redheaded guy's dad has died, and now he feels like he needs someone to help him deal with the emotions. He asked one of the guys at his dojo, "My dad couldn't accomplish anything. Does that make him a coward?" "No, he was looking out for the future. He really cared about your future specifically, and he wanted to make your life better than his." Speaking about caring for people's future, Ittoki's mom really cared about his future because when he asked, "What would you do if I were to become a gamer and I wouldn't leave this house?" "I wouldn't really care because the point is that you're happy." So the moment that he has to put on the big robe and say, "I'm chief leader," then everyone's like, "You gotta kill that lady. You gotta kill your friend." Of course he makes an excuse like, please, I don't want to do anything just yet until my mom's funeral passes." And then the next day, all the girls are like, "Hey, I'm gonna go back to my parents' house, so we're not gonna be here anymore." But it's more understandable than you think because her dad said, "Oh, I haven't contacted you in a while, and I'm taking the time to do that now because I'm off work and I've been working very hard." And then he says, "Well, that's great. I hope your dad's doing better." And then she says, "Do you mind if I come to this funeral? Because she meant a lot to me too. And I know that she also wants to come." And then she says, Yeah, sure." But speaking about going back, you know who's not going back? His uncle. He doesn't want to work anymore because the store is empty and his sister just died, so it's pretty crazy. But one of the workers at the grocery store says, "Hey, how does this person have to do with the other clan?" And he's like, "Interesting." If you couldn't tell what that was supposed to be him smoking a cigarette. That's not the only thing that's kind of strange. The blonde hair girl knows something that no one else knows, and so everyone's like, that's kind of strange. It's been 10 episodes and the uncle's always been very cool. For example, here, she says, "Hey, you want to go see Katsetsu? She's in the basement, and I'm not supposed to tell you that she's there, but we can go and tell her that she's not in any danger and she's going to be fine." He also tells her that, hey, the leader of the other clan has a lot of children, and you're one of their daughters. So what he did with every single one of his kids is that he put a microchip in their heads, and now he can control them all. "I say this because you're one of their kids." And she freaks out. She's like, "No, how? That's impossible." "Calm down, it's not that serious. It's alright." But Katsetsu remembers that Ittoki's mom took her in when she was really young because she was found in the forest alone. If Ittoki's mom doesn't win Best Mom Award 2022 in anyone's heart, then you're missing out. This scene's really great because it explains to you that it doesn't matter who made you, it's the person who raised you that really matters. And after thinking about this thought that she had, she says, "I killed her! I can't believe it! I'm sorry!" And then she starts crying her eyes out. It's like a rainforest or something. I think it's known that she didn't kill anyone, and the other clan's boss says, "I can't believe that you killed her," to the actual guy who killed the lady. And then he says, "I can't believe that my opponent now is a child." So the blonde girl goes back to her house and her dad says, "Well, you need to pay for your actions," and she's about to get killed. He throws a kunai knife at her face, and then out of nowhere the floor falls and outside, so he was always trying to protect her. It's just that the clan that she was in wanted to kill her. And her dad's pretty cool because right when she's outside, he says, "Alright, it's my turn to show you what I do." And then he opens a couple grenades and they explode the whole house. It's bittersweet because that guy's dead now, the girl's alive, so I don't know. And then the brown hair girl's dad has lost an arm because of the hard work that he's done. I guess he wasn't working hard enough at the Koga factory and they just let him have it. Bam! Slice. I mean, this one's sad too because now he has to close down his iron making factory. Ittoki's mom's funeral happens and everyone's leaving and he's still there praying to her. Unexpectedly, the redheaded guy shows up and says, "Do you mind if I pray to her?" And he says, "Why are you even here?" Doesn't matter who it is, dead people need to be prayed to. And so he prays, and then after that, he tells him, "Now you know what it feels like to have no parents." What the fuck? And he smashes his face in, and then he punches him outside. So both of them are rolling around in the rain, and he's like, "Why do you even fight anymore?" And he's like, "I don't know why, but all I know is I need to fight because that's the only thing I live for." The redheaded guy goes back to his house, and he's looking at a photo of his dad, and he's like, "Wow, you've been gone for a really long time." And in the back of the photo frame, there's an SD card, so he puts it into the computer, and he figures out that there's a video showing who killed his dad, and it's the master of his own clan. And he's still praying to his mom, and he tells him, "I swear that I will protect everyone I love." The question of the day is, do you think that the two boys are going to fight together, or are they always going to be rivals? Alright guys, that's it. Peace.